Hey guys! So those of you that follow me on Instagram, which is Shrimptank, most of you know that I travel a lot and I am constantly trying to pare down what I take with me because I do carry on only, and I try and have the smallest little makeup kit possible. And most of you know that I don't really wear a whole ton of makeup anyway because that's just not my thing. But yesterday I went to Ulta because I wanted a couple new eye brushes. And I also thought, because I constantly take I normally wear just like a tinted moisturizer, or right now I have like the uber expensive La Mer foundation, which I put into a tiny little pot, almost like the sample size ones that you get from places like Sephora or if you go to the Clinique counter, and I put it in there and that's enough for a week for me. But yesterday I went to Ulta because I can walk to it from my boat, and I thought I would try their cream foundation just because when I do Instagram, sometimes I think, you know, maybe I could wear something a little bit more to be Insta pretty. And so I tried the cream, and also because it will travel really well. And I got, in the brushes, in the Ulta brushes, there were $10 each, or you could get a pack of 5 with a case for $25. But then they gave me a free gift with purchase, and I am all about free gift with purchase. And it doesn't look like much. Well, actually it looks kind of big now because I've stuffed a whole bunch of stuff in it. But I want to show you what's in here because this is the best deal ever. So in this pretty little thing here's the makeup brushes that I had bought, which are perfect for travel, and I added just one of my own because I like a concealer brush, and then 2 of these. These 2 were actually in this kit, but here are the brushes, and I've never had the eyeliner one before, so I really wanted an eye one, and I really needed this one. And then these other ones are great. Probably the only one I don't love is this, just because it's so stiff. But I love that it's in this tiny case. But then in here, and this is what I am talking about, this is where we go nuts. So all of this was in that tiny bag there. So you've got makeup remover, facial towelettes. There's only 5 in there, but that's enough for normally a week of travel. Oh, and then inside, $5 off your next purchase. So if you actually wanted some cleanser, you've got some. And then in here, there are some really pretty eyeshadows. And I had been looking at a palette that had some roses and stuff just because I have blue eyes and these tend to make my eyes pop. So this actually worked out really well. And then a little tiny bronzer and illuminator. And I have all of this on right now and it looks pretty decent, and this is not orange, it looks very natural. And this just gives you a little bit of highlight, shimmery, it's very nice. The tinted eye primer. So this is like this really pretty pink shimmer. Almost can't even see it on here, but it did look really nice on camera by itself. There was mascara, brow tint. This might be the only thing that I wouldn't keep just because with my newly blonde hair it is a little dark, but I tried it, and as long as I wasn't like crazy with it, it actually worked out just fine. There's a lipstick, a lip gloss, a gel eyeliner, and then a setting spray, and these 2 brushes. And the only thing it doesn't have is a blush, but you can cheat, and I tried this out as like an old-fashioned like cream blush, rouge type thing, and it actually worked out just fine. And then, so the only thing that isn't in here is a moisturizer, and so I threw in just a couple things of my own that I had from a previous gift, which I got in my last trip in Israel when we went to Ahava. And so there's an all-in-one toning cleanser, just because I'll run out of those towelettes real quick, and an even tone moisturizer that has sunscreen in it, because I refuse to leave the house without sunscreen. But then if I put that together with the brushes that I had got, and then the moisturizing stick and this, and it all fits in there, and I have an entire kit for travel. So I tested out the kit this morning myself just to see if there was anything else that I needed in there, and about the only extra thing I used was I grabbed just a translucent powder foundation, just because after I put the setting spray I kind of looked a little shimmery and I'm not used to it, and so I just put that on, and it's going to be outrageously hot and humid in Florida today, and I don't want to look like I'm melting. But apart from that, I think I actually made a really good travel kit. So if you are in the market for anything at Ulta, then grab a couple of the actual Ulta products, because it was like an $18 spend and you got all of that. So I would have had it just with the brushes, which were 25 bucks. But this was so cheap, it was like $14. And then with this, that would have also been fine. And then it came with the 2 brushes anyway. But really, all I need now, and I have like now a tiny kit for the next time I go away. So have fun shopping. Bye guys.